Right, guys, we're back on Battlefield 1 because, after all, why not? I thought I might play some Hunger today, but instead, I'm soloing it on Battlefield 1, the greatest. Can I hit this guy? Where do I need to aim? Higher, lower. Hit 61. He's dead. Any more before I get bombed? And of course, we're going to use the Martini Henry next round as well. You know it. Of course, we'll be using the... Am I going to get... If I stay under here, am I going to get bombed? Bombard. Well, he's got the moves, man. He's got the moves, bruv. He's gone? He's dead. They're right above me. Concerning. Oh my god. I was gonna say, you can't survive that, mate. No. See, I told you. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Right, they're slowly taking back A. Hold on. Where are these snipers gone? There's one. 80 damage, damn. Yeah, you see, look, this is the problem now. No. We need to shoot him through. No. We need no. Oh, for goodness sake, am I gonna get blown up? It's nowhere safe. Oh god. Good. Right, well, I didn't realize it was going to be this dramatic, this close to the end, but bloody hell. It certainly is. 79 damage. Yeah, I can get him through. Is he dead? He dropped off. Lovely. That's exactly what you want to see. I forgot how overpowered it was to just shoot them out of the guns. All roads lead to BF1. They do. Right, hold on. We're just going to cheat. We're just going to cheese another guy out of this vehicle. He's dead. Never mind. Forget it. Whoa. Whoa. Hang on. More cheese. More cheese. Did that guy just try and land on top of it as well? My god. Oh my word. There's a guy with... Oh, we're going to lose it now anyway. We had too much fun. Hold up. Wait a minute. Miss. 99 damage with a red hit marker. Excuse me. Why didn't I get that kill? The good old times? Yeah. You can't lose with nostalgia, can you? Oh, they're close, dude. They're close. They're all in this building here, look. We're still going to lose it. No! Grenades. I have to take him out or I'm dead anyway. We're probably dead anyway. Ah! I'm the last one left. Okay, my teammate got him. He's dead. There's like 5 people in this building. I'm not even kidding. They're right here. Can I skynade them? What? What about my... What? And he just runs in and does... What the... Hello, Harkame. Hello. BF1 stream more than once a month? Well, as long as... Listen, as long as we have a good time at least when we play it. I told you, the only reason I didn't play it for a while is because it just really annoyed me the time I played it last. Really annoyed me for no reason. You guessed that the BF6 patch isn't that good? Oh my god, we're actually taking B back. Oh, I was over, mate. No, the new patch is actually alright. Bosh. The new BF6 patch. It's pretty good. How's the feeling from BF6 to BF1 movement? Well, there is no movement. You just don't dodge bullets.
Not by a long chalk. Let's retreat to Amiens. We'll dig in there and show these blinders what we British are truly made of.
There is no movement. You simply aim and shoot and hope you don't get shot at in the meantime.
Broke through the British lines, forcing its armies back towards the city
Back
of
towards
Amiens.
the city of Amiens. You guys want some Martini Henry action?
All Allied troops across France was Germany's true objective.
This game was extremely optimized on even on PS4. Yeah, and then they brought out BF5, and BF5 was potentially the most. Maybe 2042 was more unoptimized. 2042 and BF5 performance at launch was sheesh. It was pretty insane. Not gonna lie.
Jerry don't know us Brits.
You put us back to the walls, and we'll fight tooth and nail to the death.
This city, Amiens, it isn't far from the old Somme battlefield. A field where every yard is soaked in British blood. The men don't forget that.
Man, don't forget
Who
that.
will die this time?
I failed you, Master Bruce.
French, the Canadians,
Australians,
You trusted
New
me.
Zealanders, the
And I failed you. Let's do a Martini Henrini. Infantry. I guess keep. Should we just keep the Mars? Yeah, yeah. Look at this. Look at this beautiful rifle here. Look at this. Look at this lovely, lovely little rifle over here. I keep thinking I'm about to get bombed by a real plane, but then none of them are real. They're all fake. Alright, let's put this here. Oh, there's a load of them. Bush! Just saw one of them in that window there. Might have to turn up the audio a little bit, you know what I mean? BF1 and all that. You gotta hear it. There's no point playing the game if you can't hear it. BF5 is your personal favorite? I think it could have been better, but it was all right. I did spend a lot of time on it. But yeah, I think it definitely could have been better. Improvements could have been made. How are we still losing A when...
We have lost objective.
What the... What? But there's teammates there. What the... What do you mean? There was dudes right there. They just killed every single one of them. You loved how you became invisible in the greenery. Yeah, that's called a visibility issue. Matt Chalice with the $15. Thank you very much, dude. Good morning. Wait. Bush. Another one? There was another one down here somewhere. Where is he? The iron sights on the Martini Henry, by the way, absolutely delicious. Some of the best iron sights we could have asked for. The most easy to see. Oh my goodness. And we took out the guy rushing me? Now this is Battlefield 1, baby.
We have lost objective button.
Oh, dude, yeah, you if you stuck around, I mean, a few people will turn it on and be like, nah. You're missing out on some... Oh my god, we got a collat. You're missing out on some hot Martini Henry action, dude. You really missed out. I mean, the Martini Henry, best sounding gun in any video game ever? Thoughts? Tell me a gun that has a better sound than the Martini Henry in Battlefield 1. I'll wait. I will wait. But yeah, thank you, Matt. Thanks, dude. Hope you're well. There's a guy with a flamethrower. I headshot him for 19 damage. You're telling me that that little mask he's wearing is blocking bullets, is it? I don't think so. I think that's tripe. Nah, that health regen... I forgot how slow health regen is in BF1. If you thought BF6 health regen was bad... If you thought BF6 health regen was bad, you should try BF1, mate. Oh, there was a guy right here in front of me. What the hell? Didn't see him at all. Missed him. That's my bad. .338 recon. It did sound like a nail gun. You're right. Kink. Kink. It did actually sound pretty good, but I don't know if it sounds better than the Martini Henry in terms of, you know, epicness. 81 damage. Maybe I should have switched. Oh, 28 damage.
We are losing
What's
objective.
your plan now? What's your plan now? I'm gonna find you. I'll find you. It's going the long way around. I knew you were there. I mean, was Recon the most overpowered class in any video game ever as well? In BF1. My god.
We have
Mein
lost
Gott.
objective apples.
It was insane. Martini has Riz. He does. Wait for these guys down here. We're right here 2 seconds ago. 3, 2, 1. Peek. How do I... What? There's a wall there. Excuse me. Excuse me.
We have lost objective bottom.
Incredible gameplay. A highly skilled individual that everyone respects. Playing in the artillery truck.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
Is that the artillery truck? It is, right? Takes too long to heal compared to BF6, but that was by design. They did that on purpose. What? Oh, it's not the artillery truck. Unless it is? I don't know what that is. I don't even know. I don't remember that vehicle. Genuinely don't remember it. What is it? Jacoby Willy. 6 damage. Oh, come on. Well, that sounds dangerous. There's a man. Put that there. Look how long the health regen is. My word. It's a tank that they added? It's a tank? You sure it's not like a car? Looks like a car. That's why I thought it was the artillery truck. Amazingly, I heard footsteps, but they were my teammates. Incredible. 93 damage. Assist scouts and kill, please. Thank you. Any more men? I mean, we are defending this like absolute devils. Imagine playing defense on breakthrough. You wouldn't dare. Oh, there's a bit. C'est Simon. C'est Simon. I hope Lewis wins the Grand Prix. Hopefully he's nothing like the Lewis gun in real life. Back when defense was actually playable. Well, you say that. I think, honestly, so here's what's crazy. I've realized why we're able to play Battlefield 1 again. Basically, there's a sale on BF1 at the moment. So the servers aren't just full of server stackers. There's actually like DICE official servers playing normal rounds of Battlefield 1 that aren't just basically clans stacking one side. Because if you try and play BF1 without these sales on, there's never any full servers, and the only servers that are available are full clans just taking over servers. And that's why the game is playable right now, because there's a sale and there's loads of players, which means you can actually win on either side, not just the team with the most players on it. Which is nice, isn't it? So you say defense is playable. If you play Battlefield outside of a sale period, good luck to you. That's all I'll say. Ooh, I didn't even see that guy. He was blending in quite nicely. And that's why I think there's a lot more players. Because look, if you look, there's some low levels in both teams. So the teams are actually kind of balanced out a little bit. And this is what we've learned. And this is what you learn about these casual games. As soon as you make them too... You try and make them too unbalanced. Or, you know, there's any kind of, you know, where you're just trying to balance the teams or without the teams. What am I talking about? What am I trying to say? Ooh, I'm in trouble here. Ooh, yeah, I'm in trouble. What I'm trying to say is if you actually let the attacking team get too much power, it's impossible to beat them. And that happens all the time in these private servers. Oh god, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. Forgive me. Ow. Clans bad, noobs good. Noobs make it so that both teams end up with a nice flow of noobs, and the noobs allow the game to play a bit more like how the game was designed. Do you know what I'm trying to say? See what I mean? If no noobs, game unplayable, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get at. Oh. I have 1 health.
That's it, boys. We won. Put the cards on Jerry. But don't count your chickens, because those blighters will be hungry for one.
I think that wall was on the enemy team.
They'd rather die than let us keep Amiens. But if we hold now...
Some clans do a pretty good job of balancing. I have never experienced that. What I've experienced is joining a server and the enemy team has 15 players with the clan name in them.
The enemy is being
And
reinforced
they
with an armored
basically
train.
get 19 kills to 1 death on every player. And then the defending team doesn't get a single kill. But yeah, the defending team is actually defending, which is, you know, unheard of. Usually you get absolutely walked on this map especially. How many times have you joined an Amiens on Grand Operations and you get into the game and it's just the end of the game and they've pushed all the way through? But it feels like it only just started. Noobs are abandoning Marathon right now. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, as soon as they said that Marathon was going to be like a competitive class-based extraction shooter, I knew it was over. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. You know, we wanted it to be not that way, but it is. Ow. Any cheaters in BF1? No, they actually updated it about 8 months ago with an anti-cheat. So BF1 was given an anti-cheat. There's still some cheaters, but way less. Like, I don't really see any. I think it has the same anti-cheat as BF6. That's why they updated it. Which is crazy for them to update a game 9 years later. They did. They certainly don't do that for Call of Duty. They're just like, yeah, we're not updating it. Buy the new one. Yeah, we're not updating it. Just buy the new game. Thanks. Yeah, if you play the older games, unfortunately, you might get a virus. Good luck. But you could buy the new one. I mean, I wish I was joking. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's genuinely that bad. So I would definitely look up on Reddit whether if you're going to play an older COD game. I think even MW19 had some issues, but I could be wrong. Missed. That's the flame trooper. I heard the footstep. Let's go. Footsteps are really hard to hear in this game. Did he die? I don't think he did. He is one shot again. Fuck's sake. No way. I got him down to 1 health twice.
We are losing objective apples.
BF5 is still a cheater fest? Oh, really? Yes. That's the problem with Martini. You missed that one shot. You're going to be reloading for the next 5 seconds. 97 damage. Disgusting. I mean, maybe the defending team's winning too much, dude. Whoa. Okay, there's a guy there. Hello, Dara. Hello, Dara.
We have taken objective apples.
BF1 Asia servers have at least... Well, I mean, we've got quite a few Asian servers in this BF1 server. There's a guy with 467 ping in this server right now. I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him? What do you mean? What sniper is next? I don't know. I'm actually going to play the General Liu rifle. I wanted to play it earlier. I haven't played it. I never got to really play it when the game first came out, and I enjoyed it. I didn't even know it had a second mode. Tabster with the 127 big summer blowout. Thank you, Tabster. Thanks, dude. Hello. You can't be peeking that, mate. Not with 75 health. You're mad. You've gone absolutely mad, mate. BF1 today. Well, this is what I was saying. I wanted to play Hunger, which is that new extraction shooter. But yeah, I didn't want to play it solo. That's the issue. Learning extractions games solo is not my cup of tea. Hunger looks fun. Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen Hunger, basically, it's like Hunt Showdown, but it's even more in the past. So it's literally muskets only. So when you fire your musket, after you fire your musket, you can't shoot again for 8 seconds or something. So it's not like the Martini or, you know, revolvers or anything like that. It's quite literally you fire one shot and then that's it for the rest of the fight. You got to run in there with a sword. So they've kind of gone for an interesting theater of war where you get one shot in a fight and that's it. And then you got to run at them with your sword. That sounds just dreadful. Well, it's not really. It's more of a... Oh, I hit him. It's more of a melee shooter than it is shooting, really. I think that's the balance they've gone for. They wanted to make it more of a... They wanted to make it more of a melee-based game. That's why. That guy there. He had 1 health, poor guy. Hey, footsteps. Yep, I did it footsteps. Look, there they are. Found him. You wanted BF to make a musket game one day? I mean, I say that about BF1. I really don't think a musket game would work. Because it would only be muskets. There's only so much you can do with muskets. So I'll do this. In case he was there. I don't think he is there. Oh, he's dead. Someone got him. I feel like the Martini Henry is the closest we're going to get to muskets.
We have taken objective apples.
I missed that? What am I doing? The guns and the sounds, BF1. Yep. There's a guy right there. I don't know if you can see it. Right. Right there. They're just chucking nades at this door. $84 damage. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Ooh, that was an insane shot. This guy right there as well, by the way. Right here in this doorway, right there.
Losing objective apples.
They're attacking us. They're attacking us. This poor guy, why is he always on 1 health when I shoot him? They're attacking us. 98 damage.
We are losing objective button.
I feel like you just never run out of ammo with the Martini.
We have lost objective button.
This map is so insane as well. The scenery is cinematic AF, yeah, with the smoke and the fog and stuff, yeah. Smoke, fog, gas. All three. Well, for the first time in Battlefield 1 in 2026, the defending team is actually thrashing the attacking team. On Amiens. A very rare occurrence. This is a very rare occurrence. This barely ever happens. Missed that? Love that. Love that. Wait, what? Oh, I got that. I thought I didn't miss. It just gave me the kill late.
Your heroes, every
And that was the Martini Henry.
all
There you go.
working together. That's the secret of British greatness. Haig can cease his panicking.
That's the
This
secret
war
of British
will soon be
greatness.
won.
Just take everyone over.
In the 2 weeks since the start of Kaiserschlacht, the German army had suffered
And then use their
250,000
countries until they have nothing
casualties,
left.
including many of its elite stormtroopers, without achieving the decisive victory it needed. The Allies had also lost thousands of men, so were relying on the arriving US forces to conquer one last piece of hell.
Didn't work against America. 4th of July! Where's the, and then the eagle screech? Happy 4th. I was sipping my tea angrily yesterday, thinking about the past. I was thinking, what? Nah, well, Tapster is, yeah, it is. Listen, we would have looked after you until we didn't need you anymore. It would have been lovely for us. Everything would have been fine for us. Listen, without the British, you'd all be speaking German by now. Just saying. Alright? Ouch. Sorry, Germany. Any Germans in chat? Don't talk about the war, even though we're playing it. Why does that read like this chat is now under the Republic of Germany?
Tomorrow we'll be going over the top, finally up against the Hun. So far it's felt too much like a holiday.
You seen the machine guns they got? The artillery? The planes? Damn it. Odds of us getting through this campaign...
This is now, yeah, no, this is now a German-only chat.
Against.
Them devils ain't so tough. Us boys will knock out their fortifications easy.
Break this Hindenburg line and finish this.
Google
war.
what matchbox
French
is
been
in German.
fighting for
Go on,
4
chat.
years.
What is it?
They say just 4 minutes up against these
It's a German
fortified
joke.
lines and we look just like them.
I thought it was something about
Yeah,
chat.
like an army of living dead.
This chat is now the property of the Federal Republic of Germany. You see, I kind of read German and English. Not too far. 1 FPS, yeah. There's something. It's something to do with unlocking your FPS. I don't know, right? Right. We're doing General Liu rifle. I don't know why I never used this gun before. It's actually insane. It's so good. Happy 4th/250th. Someone's gonna... Oh, I missed him. He ran past when I wasn't paying attention. I mean, our team is going crazy right now, currently.
We have taken
Our team is
objective
currently going crazy. You have to run back.
Butter. We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Here you go. Bit of medic action, why not? Imagine if Battlefield games added a bleed mechanic. Well, yeah, they could. I mean, this is... Oh. See, I didn't know that this gun existed, and I also didn't know that it had a sweet spot, by the way. Kind of important information that no one ever included. Everyone would always be like, Stod, why don't you use the General Liu rifle? And I'd be like, why would I? It's just a shitty DMR. And then it's got a sweet spot? What do you mean it has a sweet... Why would it... It's like... I feel like it would... Look, that's insane. Surely it shouldn't have a sweet spot. It's already good that it's basically a... It's already good that it's basically a bolt action and the DMR at the same time. Also, it doesn't make any sense that you're shooting the same round, but for some reason it just does twice as much damage if you shoot it in the bolt action variant. Doesn't really make sense. But listen, I'm not complaining, but I am. Listen, I'm not complaining, but I absolutely am.
We have taken the sector.
Thanks for playing a real Battlefield game and not Battlefield 6. What do you mean? Oh my god. This game, the Battlefield 6 is a real Battlefield game. Okay, tell me this. What's more Battlefield, 2042 or BF6? Oh, wait. What's more Battlefield? Battlefield Hardline or Battlefield 6?
Those wounds, I can fix them.
We have taken objective apples.
Hardline. Bollocks. These adverts are outrageous. Well, that's the thing, Talon. We've been forced into advertising. It's exactly what they wanted. Basically, if you don't play ads now... If you don't play ads now during the stream, sometimes it plays 3 ads 1.5 minutes before the stream opens. It's almost like they knew... So you basically have to choose between the lesser of 2 evils. Which is, you either don't play ads, and every new person who comes into the stream has to watch 90 seconds of ads. Or you play 1 minute of ads every 20 minutes for the people who are watching. And by the way, the ads would play anyway. So it's just like, oh, for goodness sake. So it's basically you play ads or they ruin you. Either way. And you can't turn off those pre-roll ads either at all. But yeah, I would definitely, you know, well, you can obviously subscribe to me, but I would actually recommend getting Twitch Turbo if you do watch Twitch a lot. Because if you have Twitch Turbo, by the way, and this is an ad for Twitch Turbo, if you have Twitch Turbo, you can have multiple people on the same account watch Twitch at the same time with no ads. Just like YouTube Premium. But you could always subscribe if you only watch my channel. I also have YouTube Premium Family, so I can have up to 6 accounts watching YouTube at the same time as well. And I forego a TV license because all of my entertainment is basically on YouTube, Twitch, Netflix. Amazon Prime isn't great, unfortunately, because even if you watch stuff on Amazon Prime, they still play ads anyway. That's fair, Talon. Yeah, let's do that. A TV license is wild. Listen, at least it's not like Germany. At least it's not like Germany where you need a broadcasting license to stream. I don't know if that's still the case. Maybe they changed the law, but they had some crazy thing where you had to get a broadcasting license. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Did they change it? Any Germans know about the broadcasting license? And let's see, the Britain saved you from a broadcasting license. You laugh at the TV license, we saved you from a broadcasting license. You don't need it anymore, finally. Some sense, hopefully. So hopefully someone actually had some common sense and realized that was a stupid idea. My question is, do you reckon they're still going to do the no social media for under 16s in the UK? No! He's still alive? What the hell? I hit him 3 times. Come on, team. Wow, our team is absolutely owning right now.
We stand victorious, they are beaten.
What is a TV license? Basically, in order to watch regular TV, even with ads, you have to pay £150 a year. Now, in order to watch the World Cup, you also need a TV license. So, but yeah, basically, even if you watch a channel like ITV or Channel 4 or Channel 5 with ads, you still have to pay a TV license if you watch it live. You can watch as much as you want on demand except BBC. It's really interesting. You don't really need one. Well, they might catch you eventually. Amazon Prime is a scam for the CCTV side. I like Amazon Prime purely for the delivery stuff. The Prime stuff, other than that, is like, it's all right. Like, for instance, I can watch that movie. What movie is it, Ella?
Guns the size of houses.
Concrete pillboxes, strafing guns.
There's a new movie on Amazon Prime that I can watch with ads, and I don't think I can watch it anywhere else. It's the one about space.
The Germans occupy several strongholds within the Argonne.
Project Hail Mary. Yeah, so we'll probably watch that even if it's got ads, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be mad about it. And obviously you do get your free Twitch Prime sub, and I do use it. In fact, I have my Prime sub available. First person who has an affiliated channel on Twitch right now who says 321, I'll give you my Prime sub. That's $5 right there. There you go. Have you got an affiliated channel? If you don't have an affiliate channel, I can't give it to you. Oh my god, our team is actually too good.
That's first aid for you.
You don't have an affiliate channel. No one wants my pesky $5. I'm surprised. Someone must be affiliated. Oh my god. I can save them. Dude, I am just... Right, there you go.
Patch your wounds.
You're affiliated. All right, Charms. I'll give you my Prime sub right now. We should do a monthly draw.
I can fix your wounds.
Everyone gives me $1, and then I give them my Prime sub through a raffle. Seems like a good deal to me. That seems like a great deal for me. That guy's lagging. By the way, when you reload the... I've just realized, when you reload the General Liu, you reload 6 rounds instead of 5. Oh, there you go. We're doing a trade. Lovely. There you go.
We have taken the
subscribe.
sector.
Use Prime sub. Bosh.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
There you go. Thanks, Charms. Appreciate it. Nice little swapsy. Gibbsy. Gibbsy gave me my Prime. Thank you for the 11 months. $5 ain't shit no more. Well, it saves you from ads. Whoa. Dude, this is our team cheating or something? This is exactly what I was talking about. The defending team is getting absolutely battered. Not even close. Yo, thanks, Chelms. Thanks, Gibbsy. No 1%ers here. Can I save Oliver? Come. No, he's gone. Never mind.
Throwing a grenade!
I'm coming!
Taken objective apples.
All I've done is res people so far. I wish there was an easy way to tell
Want me to patch you up?
what mode my gun was on. That'd be nice.
I'll deal with those wounds if you like. Medical pouch for you. Take a medical pouch.
One gun. I am 1 health, by the way.
First aid.
And I also can't heal myself for some reason. Jesus.
There.
Okay.
First aid.
There you go. This game is still a masterpiece. You see, how does this map look, by the way, on both streams? Because the problem with this map on streams is it looks terrible. Because of the foliage, usually. Oh my god. Usually this map looks terrible with the foliage.
Clear the sector from enemy
Not great.
presence.
Yeah, thought so. I've been resing cheaters all game? Maybe.
Return to the combat area.
Looks alright on 2K. You can see the vision. Yeah.
We have secured the
This is why, by the way, I'm really worried about Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Because the entire game is this. The entire game of Hell Let Loose is exactly this. It looks like this. So, I'm a little bit worried about when I stream it, no one's going to be able to bloody see anything. Because what's funny is Hell Let Loose original, the World War II one, is actually a lot of fields. It's not all just trees. But obviously Hell Let Loose Vietnam is literally just jungle and that's it. There is no other biomes. It looks okay on YouTube, yeah. Which rifle is this? Is it the Rigatoni? There's no rifle called the Rigatoni. That's a pasta. This is the Farfalle. This is the Linguini. Dude, what the hell?
We have taken objective apples.
I mean, a complete walkover. Oh, apparently this server has team balancing. Allegedly. I don't think it's working. But allegedly it has it. At least you're streaming at 1440p. I streamed at 960p for how long? I started streaming at 936p 8 years ago, and they never improved it from that point.
We have taken objective apples.
Gnocchi. When you streamed Hell Let Loose Vietnam, all I saw were you shooting bushes. Yeah. 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 Also, we're not getting Hell Let Loose Vietnam until August anyway, so rip. We really need War Dogs or someone. Oh. We really need War Dogs to come through sooner rather than later. So we're not just so we're not waiting around on BF6 until August. Surely War Dogs does like an early access this month or next. Please.
The whole German line is collapsing. They'll be surrendering by nightfall.
I've heard really good things about War Dogs and I still haven't had a chance to play it.
End all wars.
The success of the Meuse-Argonne offensive.
I mean, that was literally one of the fastest operations campaigns I've ever played in my years of BF1. Come on, War Dogs, let us play early access.
With the Allies' nation dictating terms.
Why does this game look better than most games these days? Because I think they put a significant portion of effort into how the game looks over anything else. Even over gameplay sometimes. Whereas a lot of games just go, yeah, can't be arsed, mate. I mean, Battlefield has always been good at environments anyway, but this was environments, uniforms, guns, vehicles. Everything was very authentic down to like the last, you know, everything was authentic. Whereas these days, monetization takes precedence over authenticity. At the end of the day. BF1 will stay unbeaten even for BF, yeah. Well, the fact that we're playing this game 10 years... Is there any other games that I play consistently 10 years later? No. Terraria. Fair enough. I would play Terraria. I'd do a full playthrough right now. One like and I'll do a full Terraria playthrough right. Modded Terraria. Oh my god, what a game. And I thought Minecraft was better. You would think, oh, 2D versus 3D, how could it be better? Wrong. Wrong.
Heute Morgen sah ich einen Adler über dem Berg kreisen. Ich kam nicht umhin, an unseren Reichsadler zu denken, der uns die wahre Größe unserer Ideale zeigt.
Microsoft killed Minecraft. The only thing I'll say about Minecraft is Minecraft could have been... Minecraft was always massive, right? And it always will be massive. But I feel like they could have done about 9,000 more updates and made the game like bigger than any other game ever created if they actually put effort into the content side. And I never understood why they never, ever, ever... Like, I'm pretty sure the game basically played like vanilla version 1 for like 8 years after launch. And then they were like, oh, you want a new kind of sheep? All right, yeah, we'll do that, I guess. And it was like, what? Like, I don't understand how Microsoft didn't capitalize way more on owning the Minecraft brand. I feel like they're only just adding like new enemies and shit now, aren't they? I'm stuck on nothing. Okay. What? Okay. I know we're on defense. Never a good sign. Let's do... Well, we had to be on the losing team one day, didn't we? Maybe Russian 85. Yeah, I feel like this team is going to get trampled, but that's okay. We were on the winning team 4 times in a row, you know? How did that miss?
We have lost objective.
I mean, I genuinely don't know how that was like dead center. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, but what I'm saying is everyone obviously mods Minecraft to make it better.
We have lost the
But
sector.
the base game for Minecraft just never got improved after they bought it. It was crazy. Oh, he survived that? No way. Now we're going to get killed by this... Can I even survive? I can. Allegedly. You don't. No, you don't. What? 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 You killed me with a flare gun. And then the building... The only reason I died is because the building fell on me and I hit the flare gun. Fuck's sake, man. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I swear they just, like... The updates they did for Minecraft after they bought it were like... We've added a block that's the same block, but it's a different color now. We've added a new type of cobblestone. Right, enjoy that for the next 5 years. 85 damage. Why is he not moving? I heard the new armor's Modern Warfare. It will be, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why they would... I think that's the whole point. It was always going to be Modern Warfare, but they didn't want the Reforger to be the same. Because then they couldn't make it seem like it was completely different.
We are losing objective apples.
That's a lot of enemies. Holy shit. Got men pushing me from every angle. I mean, I don't even know how we're surviving right now. I mean, I guess I'll die. I mean, I can't fucking do anything. I'm just in the open. Well, there's no point holding A. This guy just drops out of the guy just literally gets in the plane and then just jumps out immediately. Bush. Where's the guy? Where's the scope glint? It was easier to snipe pilots out in earlier BF games. Well, I mean, the planes were literally 10 times slower. To be fair, jets versus biplanes, you know. Does make sense.
We have lost the sector.
Modded armor is the point. Vanilla armor is boring. True. The only problem I have with Montegrappa is there's not a lot of cover if you're running up or down the hill. But I guess that's the point. It's just a hill with not a lot of cover on it. Looks like another quick match. Yeah, I guess. 22 damage. Now we're getting suppressed, man. Oh, come on. Maybe we need a faster bullet. Like the Gewehr 98, maybe. This bullet's too slow. 50 damage. You can't even look down there, mate. Okay. Miss. What are you doing, mate? That guy's just chilling. Take that health off your hands, sir. Oh, is Mexico tonight? Is it tonight? Oh, here we go. Look at this guy. 18 damage, 36 damage. Doesn't give a shit. I could shoot him 5 more times and he'll still keep pushing. 8 p.m. New York time. Oh, no, I thought they changed the date or the time. So it's 7 p.m. our time, which would be 1 p.m. New York time. Well, is it back to 1 a.m.? I thought they changed it. I thought that was the whole point. And there's a guy, of course. Of course. They changed it back again? Wow. Great. I live next to pubs. I'm sure it'll be nice and quiet, won't it? Luckily, British people are notoriously polite. And, you know, and never cause a disturbance wherever they go. Thank goodness. Is it even possible to not live next to a new pub in the UK? Well, it is now. I think haven't 20,000 pubs closed since 1970s or something, or 1980s, and it's like 2,000 a year, which would actually make it more. I don't know. I'm making up things, but it's a lot. Essentially, it's a lot. Yes, yes. They are going to push me soon, though. In fact, I'm surprised they haven't yet. Ow. Something like that. Yeah, the math doesn't work out, but...
We are losing objective butter.
Both of you. Very naughty. There's not a lot of money in the pub game right now. Well, yeah, I mean, no one really wants to spend £6 on a pint, do they? And that's not an exaggeration, unfortunately. And that's not even like a joke. That is genuinely what it is. A Peroni can be £7. One of the nicer ones. I would like to go. Thank you. Oh, I hear footsteps. Hang on. Oh, God.
We are losing objective butter.
You thought. You thought. The worst thing is sometimes the bottles are £5. If you think you're getting it cheaper in a bottle, you're even worse off.
We are losing objective butter.
Thank you. You paid £8.20 for a beer in Glasgow. Yeah. Teammate, what the fuck? He's one shot.
Losing objective butter.
Thank you. Idiots. I even got the no scope. He's actually 1 health, and teammate can get him. Bush. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't drink a lot of beer, so I'm alright. I don't really drink at all these days. But if they do have a wheat beer, as I've said many times before, if they have a wheat beer on draft, that's the only one I'm like, actually, that's delicious. Funny enough.
Feindliches Flugzeug!
Shit. The guy here, I swear. Oh. I was lucky. Bloody hell. Stick to the T? I do, every day. That guy's lagging. Lovely. Yeah, I'm more into meth. Yeah. Yeah, skip the beer. Straight onto the hard stuff. Yeah. What's a good wheat beer? Hoegaarden is my absolute favorite. I don't like Erdinger, and I don't like Blue Moon. Paulaner, very good. Yeah. They have Blue Moon in America as well, and it's like really bitter. I don't know why.
Remain.
Whereas Hoegaarden and Paulaner are really good. It's pronounced Hoegaarden. Yeah, but it's I see it as Hoegaarden. It's funnier to say it that way. Bro, I'm in my spawn. Go away. But yeah, basically, if you see Blue Moon, assume, even though it's a wheat beer, just assume that it doesn't taste like the other wheat beers. Yeah, Hoegaarden is absolutely elite, in my opinion.
We defended well. Now breathe deeply, men.
But I will honestly not. I will always not be a fan of lager, unfortunately. Toucheweiss. Okay, then what's the best tea? Depends, isn't it? Everyone will say Yorkshire tea, but that's like, I actually find Yorkshire a bit malty, right?
The enemy is being
I actually think Yorkshire tea isn't strong enough for my taste. Maybe it's not strong, it's the type of tea they put in it. I like it really, really strong. And Teapigs is actually really... And they have Teapigs in the US as well. Teapigs is really good. It's expensive, though. People aren't going to like to hear that Yorkshire tea is not actually my favourite. But it isn't, unfortunately. It's good. It's alright. Ow. M&S English breakfast. Well, I mean, I've got to try it. I have no health. And remember, you can get free... Guys, everyone who plays with the sniper, you can get free kills by shooting the guys off the guns. You might not know this. It's actually very easy to shoot them off. So just wait. Wait a couple of seconds. Hit marker. Oh, damn, I didn't get the heal. Look, then you can shoot the guys off that, but other people already... Look, someone's already got that idea. There you go. One of the easiest way to farm kills once they get this behemoth is just stare at these guns on the side. Because they're basically... there's 100% penetration. Which is everyone's favorite.
We are losing objective butter.
What's my favorite tea? Jasmine green tea is my favorite. Which isn't even black tea. A bit lower. He's gonna get away with it, unfortunately. It is what it is. He's dead. Lovely.
We are losing objective butter.
Going outside can't be beaten. Well, yeah, obviously. I do go outside every day. And I don't touch grass, though, but I go outside on an urban street. That bloom's going to fall on my head. Are they not doing the strategy where you put it over B and destroy B from the outside?
We are losing objective.
Everyone should know that strategy. By now. Oh. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I feel like that was targeted. Do I tell kids to get off my yard? I don't have one. If they came on my balcony, though, I'd probably have to fight them. That would be very concerning. M1917 suppressed next. Oh, maybe, yeah.
We are losing objective butter.
What's the hell? It's going to be a horrible shot.
We have lost objective butter.
I can't see that guy, but he's right there somewhere. Vehicle destroyed. Yeah, the weird thing is you can see the driver. You can't shoot the driver, but you can kill the gunners through the fuselage. Very strange. Look, the driver's there, look, but you can't shoot him. They had a bulletproof glass back in World War One. Just for drivers, though. Oh, this could be epic. Yeah, this is fucking epic. I think I was just on the cusp of not dying there. I mean, come on, was that not the perfect photo op? Oh, lovely. Imagine if I'd just been on the edge and that I got touched by the nose of the ship and survived. Is that going to crash into us? The engine disabled. Incredible immersion. Imagine if that's how you died. Aura farming as the Zeppelin crashed into your lifeless corpse. Throwing like 19 grenades at me. Is green tea actually green? It is before you put in the water, but then it goes yellow instead. And it does taste a bit like piss as well, but you just have to get used to it. Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? There's a bomber coming. Well, a bit late now, isn't it? What's your favorite tea? I want to try it. It's called Jasmine Dragon Pearls. The problem with normal jasmine tea is, depending on the packet, all of the petals of the jasmine end up being jostled around in the bag and they end up either at the top or the bottom. But Jasmine Pearls, each one is hand rolled into a ball with a jasmine petal in it. So it's consistently tastes of jasmine tea. More expensive, but if you want the actual flavor, it just means that it's guaranteed. That's why I like it. What's the name of the handgun? People are still looking for loadouts in BF1 in 2026? It's the Mars Automatic. The best secondary weapon that's ever been in a video game. Plus, you get to feel better than others when you drink it. Yeah, you can judge people. Oh my god, I missed every shot.
Feindlicher Bomber, Jungs!
Bosch tea for Stod. What, you say this, right? So, 3 months supply of tea costs the same as 3 pints. This is what I always find funny, isn't it? You know what I mean? Even if I was to spend 30p a tea bag, right? It would be insanely better value than a pint of beer.
We have taken objective butter.
Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. Never mind. The good thing about green tea, actually, is if you can get used to the flavor, and I've said this before, it's full of antioxidants. Hopefully. I'm not saying that you won't get some sort of horrendous illness at some point in your life, but hopefully it helps. We don't know. Would I ever try Delta Force again? I mean, I had the option to. There was a tournament, there was a Delta Force tournament I was invited to with like Summit and that lot. But dude, that game, I've always said this, especially with the extraction shooter, and I gave feedback about this multiple times. That time to kill on the extraction mode is insanity. Obviously the multiplayer's alright, but yeah. If it was extraction, I'm talking about 32v32. Well, I guess the TTK is actually better in multiplayer, which is weird. But yeah, I just haven't felt it. And yeah, oh, did I get that kill? I think I did.
We won. The Empire is close to victory. The Italian ranks are diminishing, but we expect...
That sounds really good. I'm going to order some. Yeah, you also don't put milk in it. Do I do the whole biscuits thing with it? Only occasionally. Like, but you have that. You don't have biscuits and green tea. It's kind of it's got to be with milk in English breakfast. You know. It's the same as Iron Brew. It's full of antioxidants. Well, now they just put antioxidants in everything, which is good, I assume. We hope. Maybe. Is the Big Zeppelin player driven? It is, yeah. Oh, I'm not going that way. Kombucha. Does cheap coffee have antioxidants? Maybe. Ready? Shoot the guys out the gunners. Don't let them bully you. SBMM and Delta Force is exhausting. There is no SBMM. Well, that's unfortunately Obsidian. There is.
We have lost objective butter.
There definitely is. 70 damage. Dead. On the top there. Ooh, 74 damage. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. No, there's definitely... No, Obsidian, there's definitely SBMM. Unfortunately. That's one of the major issues with it. It's one of the most... in fact, it's one of the most diabolical SBMM systems I've ever dealt with. I mean, how many hours have you played? There is definitely SBMM Warfare mode. It's horrendous.
We have taken objective butter.
You played all seasons? You haven't felt the SBMM, dude? Maybe we burst your bubble then. Unless they got rid of it, which I don't think so. Shit. It was maybe on launch.
We are losing objective apples.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe they've done that. Maybe we go back and try out. Who knows? Hey, Mozzie. Good afternoon. Have a go at brewing kombucha. Oh, really? And then he doesn't die with a direct explosion tripwire on him? Excuse me? If he ran through that, he would have died. That's what's crazy. But because I shot it, it did less damage. That's weird. Can't believe this game's 10 years old. Yeah. Is this in the... Is this map in the Dolomites? Where is this map based? Which mountain range? Or is it just the Alps? The Italian Alps. Yeah, it's the Dolomites, yeah. What's that, missed? I hit and he didn't hit him in the head, even though it was only his head showing. Unbelievable. Diabolical. Any 2042 gameplay on the horizon? No. Unfortunately not. 61 damage. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? Of course, there's a guy that I didn't see. Am I playing BF6 today? Nah, probably not today. Tomorrow, probably. I was supposed to play, as I said, I was supposed to play Hunger this weekend. But I kind of need a Sherpa for that game. Okay, so now he's pulled his shoot. I don't think he can unpull his shoot. So basically, you should be able to shoot him. No! Got too low. Couldn't get the finish. Only 7 damage on there. You re-peaked? They need to add snipers from this game into BF6. Well, no, I've always said that it would be nice to have a Mosin or something, or a Kar 98 in BF6, even if it doesn't make sense. You know? What, after all, why not? I think it would be cool to have an old style sniper. What am I shooting at?
We have taken objective apples.
Lovely. That means that's their flares, of course. Bring back the mark. Okay, no. The pistols. The whole point is that a bolt action sniper, even from World War II, would actually be effective in modern combat. But the pistols, except maybe, I feel like they were a little outdated. I guess the revolver would still work. But their calibers were much worse, weren't they? They were like weird calibers. I guess all of them were. You'd love a Mars in BF6. Yeah, but it would be shite, wouldn't it? They wouldn't make it anywhere near as strong as it is now. No chance. Got my healing. Didn't even shoot the sniper. We got a modern 1911. Oh yeah, to be fair, they do. Yeah, I forgot that there's a M1911 in BF6. What's my favorite BF game? Battlefield 4. I think it goes Battlefield 4, Battlefield, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 3, Battlefield... Actually, no, Battlefield 6, Battlefield 3. Probably. Just because I didn't play much Battlefield 3. Favorite cards? MW2 2009, probably. Again, mostly nostalgia, because if you go back and play them, they're very different. Like, if you think about it, sniping in BF4 was pretty fucking shit. Like, it was not fun. But it was fun because it was so shit. I'm missing no... Oh, now it gets suppressed. Sniping in BF4 was close to impossible. By design. Any enemy? What the... Right there. Ooh. 62 damage. And then, okay, ready? Yeah, way higher. I was actually close with that second one. Look how close that was to the rock. That could have been so good. I was so close to hitting that. The guy should be low down there. 1k meter headshots can be done in BF4? Yeah. True. Like, long range sniping on BF4 was insane. Probably the best of the series. Right? Fuck's sake. I look away. Someone shoots me in the head. I never ever see anyone else sniping from a distance. Damn it. Yeah, long range sniping is never going to be the same again. What? 80 damage, please, team. Oh, I could have got that easy shot. Never mind, he's dead. BF MC2 backstab map. Wait, which one? Which battlefield was that? Ooh. It's a post. It's not a player. Let's see you back on hardline. Yeah, like that. You enjoyed that, I hope? Damage. Team turn around, shoot him, or just get killed by him. Thanks. Very good. It's sad to see when you compare this to whatever BF6 is. BF6 is alright. It's not an atmospheric battlefield, but it is a fun gameplay battlefield. You know, unfortunately. I want them to do a redo of a World War II battlefield, but with BF1 design theory. That'd be lovely. But I think we're probably years away from that. Let's go over here, look. Maybe we'll survive. Goodbye. BF4 had this huge bullet tracer line. Was it ever removed? I'm pretty sure they added it back in BF6, dude. Doesn't BF6 have the big tracers as well?
Across the world. Be proud.
One can only speculate what an Austro-Hungarian victory would have meant for the future of Europe. It is possible success could have united the
Does
crumbling
BF6 have a
empire,
big tracer with the
allowing
snipers?
Habsburgs to keep control of their countries, races, and ethnicities for at least a few months longer.
I don't remember. No, me neither. I play it every day and I don't remember. Need to get those devs from the finals. Yeah, the finals are right. The gunplay from the finals feels insanely good. Really nice. Oh, you see, like you're saying that the devs from Battlefield 1 moved over to the finals. Yeah. Now you gotta claw them back. Titan mode. Titan mode was insanely cool. It was insanely cool. I don't know how they're gonna... I don't know why they've not really ever kind of... They brought it back in BF4, kind of. Wasn't the same, though. Titan mode felt a little bit like PlanetSide when they did that. Because it was kind of like this battle that felt bigger than just on the ground. It felt really sick. Did some of the devs go to War Dogs? No, I don't think so. I don't think any Battlefield devs are at War Dogs. Some of the community managers, maybe. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard, Lossy is now the War Dogs community manager in the EU, and then Flakfire is now the US community manager for War Dogs, which is cool. Who? What do you mean who? What we need is the PlanetSide 3 one-shots. We've said this a few times. What we need is for Warhammer 40k to fund the people who made PlanetSide 2 and make PlanetSide 40k with 3 factions, 3,000 players, giant server.
Gestern habe ich ihn gesehen, diesen Artillerieoffizier, den sie Durchbruchmüller nennen.
Yeah.
Ist hier, die Sinfonie unserer 10.000
That would be
Geschütze zu
absolutely
dirigieren,
insane. Get it sorted then. Yeah, I'll just get, well, how much that cost? I'll just get $100 million together and we'll get it sorted.
So muss das Ende der Welt aussehen.
Yeah, we'll just get 100 million. Should we everyone chip in? Everyone chip in and we'll just get 100 million together and we'll make Warhammer PlanetSide 40k. Easy. Ooh, okay, I'm actually in no man's land. I'm in no man's land. Ugh. You'll call up Cavill. Anyone the cousin of Henry Cavill? Maybe their brother, maybe be like, Henry? Oi, Henry. You want to fund a 40k PlanetSide game? And then he goes, what's PlanetSide? And you go, that's not important. What's important is it's 40k in a video game. Come on. Cough it up. This really wasn't... Yeah, it was pretty good. Can I get the iron sight headshot from here when I can't even fucking see him? No. Short answer. There it is. You got what you wanted. Maybe iron sights wasn't the best idea for this part of the map. Henry Cavill knows PlanetSide and 40k and is a fan of both. Oi, Henry. Give us some money. 160 damage. Holy shit, we got a collab. Will I go assault at some point? I could. I've always said that playing assault is such a different experience from playing any of the rifles that are bolt action because it was so overpowered. Okay, I missed straight up. This isn't going well. I have to spot their heads before they spot mine. 77 damage. Fuck. Fuck. You've got to pee, don't play assault yet. Well, I'm not going to play assault this round. You got time. Oh! Sweet spot. Suru Reef. Yeah, Suru Reef looks good for BF6. I think, I think people forget I do actually very much like BF6 as well. Whilst it isn't anything like Battlefield 1, I do actually very much enjoy BF6 gameplay. Otherwise, I wouldn't play it. Stoked for Suru Reef? Yeah, can't wait to play it. Suru's rumored to be 50v50. The game's not optimized for 50v50. On, like, consoles, they wouldn't do it. The servers can't handle it, and I assume the graphics as well. There's no way. Whilst I think that would be a nice idea. If they do, I'll eat my hat. What's Suru? New me at BF6 map. You'll need someone famous to contact Cavill, like Jack Frags. You're saying I don't have the motion to call up Henry Cavill. I mean, you're absolutely right. Hey, boss man Henry. Finna make a 40k PlanetSide game, innit? Suru Reef looks like a walking sim. I don't think it's that bad. Ooh, look at that.
A sentry kit is available.
2042 proved how 128 players doesn't work. If you ever watched my Battlefield 2042 breakdown, the reason why 2042 didn't work with 128 players is because what they did was they went, right, so normal Battlefield size maps and their density. Okay. Here's how big they are. Right, so now that we have double the players, that means we need to double the size of the playable areas and the maps and those areas. And it was like, well, no, that's not what people wanted. What I think people wanted was 128 players in the map the size of the 64 players. So it was just chaos. And that's why I think it felt horrible, because the player density was the same, if not worse, on the bigger maps. And of course, if you think about the design philosophy of 2042, it was literally like anyone can be anywhere at any time, always. Which actually ends up not being fun when you make levels where any player can be literally on top of any roof, any building, glitching on the top of things. It ends up not actually being fun at all. And that's why McKay and Sundance were just literally the most annoying characters in a video game. Because they could just turn up out of fucking nowhere. Just, and they're there. Just for fuck's sake. And I think it ruins a lot of the consistency of the game. If you think about it, the only way I'd be able to get on any of these roofs most of the time is by... I might about to get absolutely destroyed by a Muramet in the sky. I don't know. The only way you can get on these roofs is if you jump out of a plane, basically. And that whole philosophy, and like even, you know, think about even some of the BF6 maps where you can only get on certain places. Even if you can from a vehicle, they don't let you up there. And because they got rid of that, it just became, you can be shot anywhere, anytime, any place, and 50% of the map is a field, and then the POIs are twice as big, and that's that. Enjoy. Longer distances between objectives and stuff like that. What the fuck? What? Battlefield being a hero shooter? Yeah. Who could have told them that? Who could have guessed that changing the class-based shooter to a non-class-based shooter would maybe not go down too well?
We have taken objective apples.
Maybe. I've not been very successful with this General Lou rifle. But also, it doesn't matter because my team just seems to be absolutely owning. So, I guess it doesn't matter.
We have taken the sector.
I haven't even needed to res many people. Look, it's going to be like my second res of the game. Look, my team don't even need me. There were certain aspects of there were certain aspects that I liked for 2042. I did like some of the chaos sometimes. Some of the clips you could get on 2042, you know, like flanking clips, were insane. You can't get that. You literally couldn't get that from any other game, you know. So that was cool in some respects, but yeah, it just wasn't. The gameplay at the end just wasn't cohesive. It just didn't, in the end, it just didn't feel great.
We have taken objective.
Oh. I am bottom of the scoreboard.
Fine work, men.
Wow.
With the iron fist of
Well,
the
there you
great
go, guys.
Kaiser,
I
we
mean,
have
you know,
smashed their defenses.
I think I might be...
Onwards. Let us march to Amiens
Hang on.
and bring an end to this war.
Our team's too good.
The initial attacks in the Kaiserschlacht campaign successfully broke.
But I've already played defense on this map, so I mean, what can I do? We'll have to just join the steamroll.
Railway junction connecting all Allied troops across France was Germany's true objective.
I guess we'll just have to steamroll with the rest of the team. What can you do? I'm too bad for this team. I'm not keeping up. They're too good.
Liebste Schwester, es heißt, der Kaiser
Liebste
hat den Kindern
Schwester.
angesichts unseres ruhmreichen Sieges einen Tag schulfrei gegeben. Ich weiß, meine Neffen hätten lieber etwas zu essen.
Apex was successful, so they wanted to merge that into BF setting. Yeah, you can see what they were trying to do.
Wir essen unsere Kriegsbeute buchstäblich auf.
And also, it's easier to sell skins if you have heroes instead of classes. When was the last time I played BF1? Last weekend? But before that, it was like 6 months because it pissed me off last time I played. A lot. I was not having a good time last time I played before that. Skip. 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 Oh, they put me on defense, mate. That's not fair. What was it? No, I've already done defense. Why did I get moved to the defense? I mean, this is going to be a walkover. I was on the good team. Now they put me on the losing team. I mean, they might as well just... I've already played this map. I probably... No, I can't be asked. We already played this. Why do they move into the... By the way, it's not just like a little bit like the enemy team is going to crush this team. Like, I'm not having it. And this is exactly why I stopped playing last time. Right, what could we do? What else is different? Yeah, they balanced just me, bottom of the scoreboard, to the losing team. No thanks. I'm alright, actually. Let's try this. There's only on one issue with skins. People don't want to buy 2 separate skins for factions. Yeah, but Fortnite's just different, dude. Fortnite's just a behemoth. I don't feel like we should be emulating Fortnite with every game, but for some reason everyone's like, the only way to make money in this industry is to make Fortnite 5. It's like, but it doesn't have to be like this way. And I keep saying this, and we'll say it again. Dice, if you're listening, Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3 skin pack for Battlefield 6. Big money. If I get skins from BF4 in Battlefield 6, I put money in game immediately. Many money, in fact. If you made it like 15 quid, 20, I'm buying it, right? So that I can look like the Russian sniper from BF4 or the assault from BF3, which kind of a lot of the characters already do. Why do they not do that? What are they waiting for? Are they waiting? Are we getting remakes of like Strike at Karkan? They're waiting for like a BF3, BF4 remake season. Why are you guys not selling the skins that people want? Why? What is genuine? I don't get it. It's so like we have the engineer skin from Battlefield 4 on the Chinese engineer skin, right? That's it. Everyone wants those skins. Nostalgia sells. And then instead they're doing Action Man skin. Orange man skin. Man who looks like he from Division 2. No, I don't want that. I want the skins from BF4 and BF3, and I'll pay money, real money. Ooh, that was nice. I will pay actual real cash for the BF4 and BF3 skins. Basically, remastered content. Free content. Put some respect on Division 2. Well, listen, they do have... The cleaners do look like that, so... You can understand why I would say it. Ooh, isn't it? Did I hear the Irish voice line? No. But yeah, I just don't understand why they don't use the nostalgia as a strategy. Very strange to me. Oh, I actually shot him through suppression. Lucky. I keep forgetting I'm playing medic.
Yaralarını tedavi etmemi ister misin?
Which snipers do I have the most kills within this game? Probably the SMLE. Only 38 damage? Ah. How does BF1 hold up? It does hold up. It's pretty fun. If you want like a non-movement shooter Battlefield, Battlefield 1's basically your only option right now. Really. You know, even though Battlefield 6 movement, yes, it's dog shit, whatever. You're still gonna deal with a lot more people jump shotting you and sliding and slide jumping, etc. Right? If you want a true tactical Battlefield, then BF1's like the last one, I would say. That's something. Even Battlefield 5, some of the sliding mechanics are egregious. Again, not saying that I wouldn't take advantage of those sliding mechanics. I'm just saying that this is like the last one before it had a really noticeable change. I missed. Yeah. Oh my god, the perfect. Do you like that? The sky nade followed by the shot. That was beautiful. Battle Dads ain't it anymore. Yeah, but the thing is that at least with Portal on 2042, I feel like the Battle Dads did have a place because they could always just go back and play the hardcore one-shot modes, which no one really does in Battlefield 6. I swear. I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear. People jumping in a gunfight. I know it's annoying, and I do it myself, so I can't really. I can't really be mad. Like, I don't do it in BF1 because you get penalized for jumping and shooting. But yeah, I do it myself in games that have it. So Battlefield 6, it's almost always beneficial to run around a corner and then jump the other way because then people are more likely to hit or miss. It is kind of like the game.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
I don't even know if there's a way to turn that off either. Can you blame RedSec for that movement? No, I think it would be the movement would be the same either way. Oh, I missed fuck. And also there is some merit to the fact that if they got rid of that movement, would I be as successful in most gunfights if I couldn't do that? Probably not. Like, it's annoying, but I just should have hit that guy. Thank you. That is really unfortunate timing for that guy. Holy shit.
We are losing objective apples.
I think it's just it would be nice if they gave people the option for different playstyles. For instance, would I play on a server that doesn't have the movement options? Probably not, because I take advantage of it.
We have lost objective apples.
Do I think it's the best for the wider community? Maybe not. It would be nice to have the option.
20 attackers remain.
And that's with the nerfed movement already in BF6. Ooh. We all have battle scars from Warzone. Well, yeah, if you didn't use the slide cancel, which was an unintended mechanic, of course, then yeah, you just had a bad time. You were talking about the aggressive spam jumping. Well, yeah, you have to. Ow, that was no bueno. 1440p BF1. That's right. I didn't. We won.
The vile British invaders at last.
Do I run max settings in BF1? I think I leave them on high because obviously it's an old game, so it runs like crazy on this PC.
Long live the Sultan!
The Allies withdrew from the Gallipoli Peninsula in January 1916. After 6 months
BF6 is
of
meta guns, aim
continuous
assist, and
fighting,
VPN is.
the Allies had lost over 44,000 men.
I mean, I think I get more
Managed to place
triggered
that
by
number.
the
No
VPNers
ground
than I
was gained
do
at all
the
by
movement
British,
men.
While the campaign did divert large
Because
Turkish forces
there is
away from the
definitely
Russians,
something
it was
not
a
right with
military
fighting someone at
disaster,
200 ping.
unifying and
That
motivating
surely
veterans instead of
is
defeating
going to be
them.
more
Winston
of a
Churchill was
problem
demoted and then
than
resigned from
someone
the
using the
cabinet.
movement that was
Colonel
brought into the game.
Mustafa Kemal became the people's hero.
You
and was
know?
later to become the founding father of the Turkish Republic.
In fact, maybe what they should do is, you see on Casual Breakthrough, maybe they should just remove the movement options in that game. So if you want to play the game in its true form with the more competitive options and the higher skill ceiling, they should honestly dumb the game down in Casual Breakthrough. And if you want to play the more competitive version with players, then they make the movement a little bit more interesting. Because so many people play Casual Breakthrough, and then if you were to change it, they'd be like, oh, why'd you get rid of the movement? It's like, well, you know, you've got the two modes. Because they're already splitting the player base in that case, right? Wouldn't you have the advantage against someone who's lagging? Depends, Tiger. So if you're the aggressor, then yes. But if they're the aggressor, then no. Because when they come around the corner, the server already knows where your position is. And then 200 milliseconds later, the server updates their position to you. And they've already killed you in that 200 milliseconds. So that's why 200 ping, which is basically human reaction speed, they've killed you before you can react when they push the corner. That's why it's such a problem. So they get the full view of you, they fired, and by the time the server has recognized that they've moved around that corner and shot you, you're already dead. Whereas if I'm peeking them, the same thing happens against them. But the problem is why the fuck are we even doing this in the first place? Don't let them into the server where I'm going to have 200 ping engagements. Ever. I've never understood it. I mean, this server will probably have 200 ping players because, again, there's no ping limits.
Frankly, it's bewildering that such a
And also, there's a lot more lenience on being able to support high ping because the server, the way that they handle it has gotten better. So you don't see them lagging because they basically use something called... what's it called? Animation smoothing. Essentially, it stops them from lagging because it just basically interpolates between the keyframes that it has to make it look as if they're not lagging. Which is why you don't see them like doing that across the screen. It just basically smooths it all out to make it look as if they're not lagging. But in reality, they are lagging. It's not receiving enough updates.
Our fleet has entered the Gulf.
But yeah, I think that's like my number one issue with gaming at the moment is playing against people on 200 ping. It really messes up everything in a bad way. Gewehr 98. Oh yeah. So that's why shots miss sometimes when they should hit. Not necessarily. It's more like sometimes you'll start shooting someone that's just come around the corner with high ping, and then the game's like, oh yeah, you died, and you'll get no hit markers. Like you'll see like 1, 2, 3 hit, and then the game's like, no, but you died before they came around, like as they came around the corner. Sorry, bro. And then it just won't register any of your shots because in theory the server was like, no, you're already dead. I mean, maybe, as I say, maybe I should speak to the dice devs in person and ask, you know, is that how, am I close? I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? And really make sure that that is the case, but they probably won't want to talk about that. Network smoothing, yeah. Any dice devs in chat? We ran. That's what I'm saying, like, and I'm not, you know when I say, oh, it's a guy from China, I'm not like, oh, yeah, I don't like China. It's like, I shouldn't be playing against a guy from China. It's not that I have an issue with the people themselves. At the end of the day, it is probably an issue with servers because they have an issue that for some reason it's better to play on e-servers than it is their servers. So what's going on there? There's always like a deeper issue. Why are they purposefully trying to matchmake into the wrong servers? There must be something going on, right? Same thing with people who use exploits or, okay, not cheaters, right? That's cheaters is different, but people who like people who use exploits in the game, right? It's in the game. It's under the control of the developers. The developers could do something about it, but they don't. So, for instance, the people that exploit the roof on Cairo Bazaar, you can't really be mad at them because at the end of the day, it's solvable, right? It's a very thing of like the devs by this point should go, right, that's an issue, we need to fix that. It's the same thing with people who use meta weapons or, you know, just exploits in general, you know. At the end of the day, the devs have unfortunately allowed that to happen, and if they don't solve it, it's kind of on them. So if there's ever a broken gun or an exploit in the game, you shouldn't really direct your anger towards those players, because at the end of the day, it exists. Therefore, they're going to use it. But yeah, cheating's different because cheating is going out of your way to get around something that isn't necessarily fixable by the devs, unless they, you know, update their anti-cheat, which is a bit more, you know, aggressive and requires more work. I joined 30 minutes ago. Is this guy ever commenting on the game or only complaining? Complaining about what? You came into my stream, watched for 30 minutes, and then complained. How, you know, it's hypocrisy, isn't it? Explain that. Your only comment is you complaining. You've done more complaining than me. 100%. 100% complaint rate. Hello, Chris. Worst thing is I'm not even complaining about this game. I'm complaining about another game. That's the whole point. You know, the best thing about Battlefield 1 is we can complain whilst we play. You know, that's the best part. It's a very relaxed game. You learn from me to complain. Oh, there you go. I'm glad I could be of service. The English complain to complain. Oh, it's too cold in winter. Oh, it's too hot in summer. Oh, my food's too tasty.
We are losing objective apples.
Position under attack! Stop them, men!
The SMG08. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Ow. I'm dead. Now you're taking the piss. Things that have never been said in an English restaurant. Oh, this food is too tasty. I thought it was whinging. Yeah, it's much better. See, he's jumping around. This isn't Call of Duty. Doesn't work. You get penalized. You should know this by now. Yeah, I have, you know, I should be in a bad mood. The 4th of July just happened.
We are losing objective butter.
Have the colonists upset us yet again? Well, it's only by celebrating the ending of our empire. Oops, let me do that. My bad. Lovely. That's damage. Can't really see them. Hello, I missed this game. Do I play it often? I've only just started playing it again in the last couple of weeks, but at least once a month. Yeah, not that often though. I wouldn't say I play it often. Sorry about that, stud. Eagle screech. I think I can kill this guy. Hold on. 27 damage. You're not invincible in that turret, you know. Oh, a teammate just went around the back and gave them the old one too. You feel a bit confused. What should I buy? BF1 or BF5? Okay, so if you want a more competitive game, buy BF5. If you want a more casual arcadey game, buy BF1. There you go. And yeah, if you want neither of those, buy some Fent. No, don't do that. Don't actually buy drugs. I would say BF1's probably a better investment. Why does it feel like this guy's only aiming at me? It's like, no, every time he does the pass, it's just me in his crosshairs. In fact, I've only died to him. Sus? Ooh. See, look, he's back. I think he's watching.
Half of our forces remain.
Is TPM 2.0 required to play BF1? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe?
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
It's not? Okay.
We have secured the sector.
Where's the guy? Oh, he's on the edge. That's not him. Where is he? 93 damage. Thank you, teammate. There's a lot of snipers, though. My god, there's just so many different angles.
Half of our forces remain.
Wow, I didn't die to that. That's kind of crazy. Any more snipers in strange spots? Probably. Yeah, look, it's the same guy again. In the same spot again. Thank you. Oh, he just got fucking destroyed by that tank as he flew over.
Kit is available near your location.
Why does it feel like he's looking over, seeing exactly where I am, and then flying exactly where I am? Insane. He just smashed his head on a wall. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. No. There you go. I have a... I don't have a bayonet on this Gewehr. Need one. Nice team. Nice. Bomba! Bomba! Ow. Steps. Oh. Look, he's going for me again. Fuck off. Piss off. Unfortunately, that guy soaked up all my damage. Unlucky.
The final objective is within our reach.
Teammates, come on. Oh, that's a good slide, that. I've only got one shot left. Why have I chosen this rifle? It's just got fast bullet velocity and it's good at range. That's essentially it. It's the best one at range, essentially. What do you got? That was a one shot.
50 of our soldiers.
That's kind of nuts. Wait. This is the reason why I'm not going around that corner. Okay. See if we can hold them off. We just need to hold them off for a couple more seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Jeej. 300 like, let's go.
We have secured the oil fields for our great.
Do people play BF5 multiplayer? There is probably more people on BF5 than BF1, but there's plenty of people playing both. As I've said, if you want arcade casual, you get BF1. If you want competitive arcade, you get
The key to
BF5.
maintaining
That's it.
British dominance in the world.
Do you want to play a game that's closer to more competitive shooters, or do you want a game that's basically just aura farming atmosphere? That's it. That's the difference between the two. You're going to buy both. Well, there you go. Problem solved. Do you think you can play Neville Knights? So the problem I have with BF1, at least for me, is I can only play on official servers. Otherwise, I get kicked by the admins.
You cannot call
Almost. And the worst thing is that I feel like I don't even get top of the scoreboard
desert in about 10 days.
either. It's not like I'm like absolutely owning every lobby. It's just like I just play normally, get a 2KD, you get kicked. So you can only play on the official servers usually. Otherwise, the admins just they sometimes they just have auto kickers. So it's not even a certain person doing it. It's like you get a 2KD. That's too good. Sorry, man. Oh. So. No, but that's the thing. It's not even if your KD is over 2, which is nothing. In BF1 at least. Oh god. Ugh. Ugh.
I'll deal with those wounds if you like.
There we go. Okay, they can just see straight through the smoke, I guess. I can't see them. Damn, that was unbelievably skilled. BG servers fair? Yeah. Well, I don't know. My experience has just been every server I join other than the Dice Official is basically a kick after like 20 minutes. And that's the worst part, right? I get into a game for the first 20 minutes and then get kicked before the ending. But they won't even kick you straight away sometimes. It's like going to Las Vegas, and as soon as they see you start doing well, they just kick you out. We only want people who don't know what they're doing in this server. So would you kindly, well, actually no, would you piss off right now? Not even kindly. Just leave.
Grenade, watch it! You're injured, I can help.
Yes, fuck. No, I won't piss off. Oh! I almost cheated there. That would have been so sick. $22 damage. The guy? That is the guy. That was nice. I'm being shot at through smoke. What are you doing? Any teammates? Oh. The hall monitors of gaming. I'm getting really sick of you. Move! Anyone know that one? Just get shot more. Basically, yeah, I could, you don't know that one? Type in hall monitor. Hall monitor. What's it called? I'm a prefect. Type in prefect gets mad. Something like that. It's a classic British meme clip. If you've not seen it. Drop him, Henry.
You want me to patch you up? Let me patch your wounds. Take that first aid.
Fuck. That guy's helmet just flew off.
We have taken the sector.
Please. I'm sticking it in his ass. Why is it not working? It worked. Maybe it's because I was out of bounds. Good smoke, good smoke. You can't revive people out of bounds. Well, that's Battlefield's fault for telling me I could.
Here, first aid. First aid. Use it.
I think I just saved that guy from the Moor, but he was very much one-y.
Available near your location.
Only a Colonel 100 can res people out of bounds. Sick. Am I not a level 100? Really? That didn't... Oh, I needed him twice more as well. That's fucking crazy. I should have just hip fired. I'm getting really sick of you. That's the one. Get out! No! My gameplay makes me want to go play BF1. But the good thing is, this is the good thing about BF1 as well. If your PC struggles to run BF6, you might be able to play BF1 at like 100 FPS plus, easy. Because it was optimized for that. Damage. But you know, just go and join the DICE official servers if you want a good server. Oof. DICE official servers are usually pretty good. If you join clan servers or name servers, you have no idea what kind of rules they have. If you see more than 5 clan members on the same team and they're on the opposite team, just leave the game. Because they're probably team stacking and they're just gonna absolutely roll you every single round. One thing I've always found interesting is sometimes I go on forums and I see about games and it's like, oh, we can only matchmake as a group of 4. I'd like to matchmake with my entire clan. And it's like, right, well, you do realize that that would basically just be you just steamrolling the entire enemy team with unless of course what you're looking for is a clan war with another clan, in which case you'd have to pre-organize that, because otherwise why would that be fun for anyone if it's the entire server? Like, no, 4 stack, the whole point is a 4 stack in theory, unless it's like Enders and that lot. Yeah, they're still going to dominate, right, because they're like comp players. But like a 4 stack shouldn't change the outcome of an entire game in most cases, right? But whenever I see people complain about, oh, I want to be able to join as a 15-man, it's like, yeah, what? To just absolutely, you know, decimate the enemy team? That's exactly why they don't do that. Oh.
First aid.
But that's what I'm saying, is that's what they want. They want to be, and that's what you can do even on BF1 if you wait long enough on one of these servers, is you can literally, the admin can move every clanmate onto one team. You're not a comp player? Well, not anymore, no. I was comp player for a very short period of time. And I almost always play solo. Ooh.
We have lost objective butter.
What do you think about the new update for BF6? It feels pretty good. The player, it's been received by the player base pretty well as well. Oh my god, I shot the wrong guy. But yeah, I just don't understand why some people insist on being able to use team stack when in reality that's just not going to end up being a fun experience. And you can do that on BF1. I'm pretty sure you can still do that on BF1.
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy.
A good communicating squad is formidable. Yeah. And that's the thing. That's why I think they limit squads to 4, just for team balance.
Secured the sector.
I mean, they could definitely probably do 5 and it would be fine, but I don't know why they ended up doing 4 instead of 5. It is what it is. My accent fits perfectly in this game. Is it? We've taken the sector. The enemy has been teabagged. The enemy has been digged down. I don't think that's a line. But that would be funny. You could probably AI that line in if you want. There's a 7 stack in OCA and they run the servers? Yeah. There you go. I mean, I guess they just can't argue that it's just not fair. I think they know it's not fair. 64 is hard to divide by 5. They'll manage. Would it actually improve the gameplay? Yeah, for some people. Miss. Ah, I'm just close to his head. I can't hit that guy. What the fuck? What the? I swear I was directly on his head. No?
We have taken objective apples.
For you, first aid.
80 damage.
First aid, take it.
I thought I saw someone. I can hear them so clearly. They must be right next to me.
We are losing objective apples.
They were next to me. Where is he? Oh, he's reloaded. We're losing A even though I'm on it. I swear there is people.
Lost objective apples. We have taken objective butter.
I mean, I genuinely thought that was a teammate because they missed so many shots. I was like, oh, it's a teammate body check me. But it was actually an enemy. Oh my god. Whoops. 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 Get out of here.
We are losing objective butter.
LMG spammer? Yeah, hipfire on LMG was pretty shocking, isn't it? So no wonder.
We have lost objective butter.
Guy downstairs. No one has realized. He's gonna jump through the window. No. Jeez, dude. Come on, recons. Where's the fucking flares? We should have like 18 flares by now. Does he put... I swear he doesn't put 6 rounds in. The magazine's always been 5, hasn't it? Is it a 6-round? Not a magazine. No, it's a 6-round clip, isn't it? I need to look when he loads it. Literally a clip. Okay. No. 5 round and 1 in the chamber. Yeah, but what I'm saying is when I reload, even if I reload from 0, it gets 6 rounds. Let me check. Ready? It's a 6-round clip. It is actually a 6-round clip. But that means, shouldn't there be 1 in the chamber as well? So it should be 7 rounds total. Why don't I revive my teammates? Terrible. Just terrible at the game. I didn't see him. I mean, the thing with medic, right, is like, you should go try and revive your teammates, but if they're really far away, you shouldn't just be running across the map to go and res them. That's someone else's jurisdiction.
I salute you,
you know?
For you have fought like lions.
How many revives did I get?
This brutal foe. But let us not rest until we have finished them off for good.
Right.
Let us off.
Sinai Desert.
Into the desert.
Suppressed. Enfield 1917. Or maybe the 1903. Maybe we'll just do 1903.
They continued their pursuit of the Turks
Surely.
into the depths of the Sinai Desert. Here, the Ottoman army had built temporary but strong defenses.
Right, who wants to see the ultimate long-range map in a Battlefield game? 0 cover. Just absolute domination. It never actually revives. I bet I have top 1% revives.
We pursue the Ottomans
maybe top
into
5%
the depths of the Sinai Desert.
On every game.
So vast that I feel
so I don't think that's true.
So timeless that I think of those who have come before us. This will truly be a battle from Roman times. Like them, our objectives are cities with mythical names: Jerusalem, Nazareth, Damascus.
You never knew that rifle had a semi-auto option. Yeah, and it changes the damage. That's what I didn't realize. And it has a sweet spot.
We have sighted the Ottomans, men. They are dug in ahead of
It's
us.
open
at the ruins
action.
of Sonsus.
Lag?
We must.
No, the lag is part of it. Don't worry. It's supposed to lag. It always lags. I don't know why. We're not sure.
A sentry kit is available at your location.
Such a simple shot. How is that not hitting? 61 damage. That's just his head. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I really don't understand how I didn't get that kill. They've extended the tech test for Hunger to Wednesday. Actually, that's amazing. That means I can play with a tag tomorrow. You guys want to see some Hunger? New game? I was hoping they'd do that, because basically none of my friends play on weekends. None of my friends play on weekends, so I have to basically either go it alone, which I didn't want to do. So yeah, I guess tomorrow we'll play some Hunger. You think DICE made controller aim worse after the... no, not really. About the same. That would have been a cool no-scope. Never mind. No. 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 I just happened to run over your stupid fire grenade. I didn't realize the horse only had that much health left. For fuck's sake. I could have easily cheesed the fuck out of that. That would have been huge cheese. Thank you. After all, why not? Yeah, the only thing is, I think a lot of you, if you are if you're a viewer who likes the more modern shooters, I don't think a lot of people are going to enjoy Hunger as much as other games, because it's less about shooting, honestly. I feel like it's almost a more melee-based game. I think people are going to be pissed off that essentially the shooting's about 20% of it. The melee's more important. Because it's only muskets. That's not on a website, by the way. It's just muskets and that's it. There's no other guns. I don't know if they have any magazine-fed weapons at all. Maybe they might have a... What's it called? Like a martini. Don't know. What the fuck? Didn't even see that guy. Marathon was always the melee game before the knife nerf. I mean, this is the thing about Marathon as well. When that first came out, it was really obvious that the shotgun was really overpowered for the first month, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, let's change that." Once it's absolutely too late. The shotgun was basically a must-have if you played in any capacity, which kind of made it a bit sad. Really? Only 80 damage, not a headshot. That guy just died, probably. 79 damage. I don't know. Can't bloody see. 23 damage. 81 damage. There's a lot of snipers over there. Bloody hell. There's a sniper in Hunger, but it's the epic variant. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. As I said, but most of the guns are muskets, alright? That's the whole gimmick of the game. Is that they really want you not using proper guns. Oof, let me get sniped across the map. Ryan. What are you doing? And you're dead. Marathon mentioned in 2026. I had a good week on that game. Did I not call it? I said, I'm going to play Marathon for a couple of weeks, and then I probably won't play again. I played it for a week and a bit, and then I was like, right, that'll do. It was a fun game at the beginning, before all the metas were established. And then it became a little bit frustrating for a lot of people. And then that was it. It's always fun to play those games. A bit like Delta Force. Absolutely love Delta Force. In the beta. And then the full game came out, and it was literally just like every fight was an insta-kill. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't feel great to me anymore. Some people absolutely love that, though. Like, genuinely, like... some people love the insta-kill Delta Force fights. But I genuinely can't stand it. I find it really frustrating.
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
You're playing Marathon right now. You love it. How is this guy still alive? guy had to just... Why can't I see him? You're out of bounds, man. 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 The fuck? Enjoy that. What's he shooting? Oh, he's shooting at the planes. Fair enough. Ooh. I actually didn't think I was going to hit that. Lovely. This is why BF1's still the GOAT. It is still good. I had an urge to play it this morning. I was literally like, I want to play some Battlefield 1. Not a lot of games where I'm like, yeah, sounds good. I'm down.
Half of our forces remain.
Game from 10 years ago. The headshot sounds really good. Yeah. BF6 kind of emulated it. It's essentially the same sound effect, but like modernized. What are you doing? Yeah. What is shooting me with a pistol in the back? I didn't even know that you could use guns whilst you were parachuting. Why the prone dive, brother? It's 10 years old and this looks like it could be made in 2026. Suppression. Suppression. Remember that? I need a flare, thank you. Beautiful. 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 If we'd hit that smoke shot, that would have been insane. My own teammate just scared me. I didn't hit that? Where else did the bullet go? Ridiculous. Insane. I'd say that BF6 in some maps looks sometimes as good as Battlefield 1. I think the thing that takes you out of it is the character models. Like Liberation Peak, actually, like if you look at it, looks very nice.
We have secured the sector.
But I think it's it's BF1's all of its parts together that make it insane. What refresh rate am I playing at? 240 hertz? Probably like 300 FPS or something. Photorealism. That's what I'm saying. Battlefield 6, I think, used similar photogrammetry. But the thing is that the uniforms, I think, and the sounds and the music is what kind of makes it epic. It's maxed out at 200 FPS? Yeah. I think... Could you not... Oh, maybe it is just maxed out at 200 FPS. You could be right. Feels good, though. Feels good to play.
Enemy plane.
Of course. Still active servers? Yeah, if you're on PC, there's lots of active servers. Loads of them. The F6 is too bright. Oh, beautiful. Wait, there's a guy still on this rock over here? There's a guy going 58 and 0 on the plane. Damage. Teammates, come on. One shot, thank you.
That's a pilot.
Someone got him. Someone got him.
50 of our soldiers remain.
That was nice. Do you use any server finders for this? No? Just server browser? The server browser? There's only one. Oh wow. Yeah, the guy going 69 and 0 is using the Muramets. I'm so glad that DICE definitely took note of how bad it was and did something about it. Am I right, everyone? 69-0 in the 1st battalion. Absolutely outrageous. And clearly skillful. Am I right, fellas? You thought I was gonna... What are you doing? He had no idea. I thought he would have known after I've missed the first couple of shots he was going to turn around the corner. 50 damage. How I missed that guy's legs as well, you mad? Do I play BF1 often? Once or twice a month, yeah, not that often. But yeah, pretty often, I'd say. Or I used to play it more.
20 of our soldiers remain.
More or less is a joke? Yep. Yep. Couldn't stop him.
50 of our soldiers remain.
Nice retro game. Yeah, this is a retro game. Genuinely. Come on. There's a way to get all the way up to the top, isn't there? Someone who knows more than me. Where is it? Is it here? Maybe this guy knows because we'll just follow him. Lame. Lame. Cheesing the top. Also, what's he doing in this server? 150 ping. Classic ping abuser. Classic ping abuser. Is my teammate hacking? No, he's using the Muramets bomber. Yeah, you gotta repeat, mate.
We have lost objective
Objective lost! We need to push harder!
Ooh. 60 damage. Bash. Bash. Oh shit. Where did he come from? The fuck? Is your team at yeah, like 83 and 0. Basically, what he's probably doing is he's flying really high. If I had to guess, let's just spawn in him. Yeah, so he's flying in the skybox. So that no one will ever be able to get close to shooting him. Even with the AA. So this is why he's not being able to be shot. Because he's in the skybox. Looks cool though. Let's look at the map.
To the combat area.
Oh, I should probably get... Oh, I ended up being on the plane for the... I'm gonna die.
We lost. But be noble in defeat. Be proud.
I died.
For you fought like lions. And will do so again. Now raise a dust storm and blow this army from the desert.
You can go high in this game. Yeah. Well, that's the problem as well. The sky, they can literally bomb from the skybox. And some clever sod at DICE decided to make the splash damage from the Muromets one of the most overpowered things in any video game ever. I mean, it's just, you know, who could have thunk it? He's now on 50% damage already. They had a few bad calls like the SMG-08. Yep. I remember. Come on, stand up again, please. Thank you. So, I don't know if you know this, but you can actually shoot through the gap in the... You can shoot through the gap in the cannon as well. So you see there's a... Oh my god. There's a... Wait, let me show you. Basically, around the rim of the cannon, there's a gap. Thank you. Around there. There's a gap there, and then there's a gap right there, just above the turret. I can't hit these guys. There's so much damage to them. Oh, poor guy. He just goes, gulp! Oh, man. Like the sniper shield. Well, the sniper shield only has that one gap, but what I'm saying, the cannon itself, where the cannon, like, there's a tiny gap there that you can shoot through, as well as the little gap on the side. A lot of people didn't know that. So there were certain things where you couldn't, if the cannon was facing to your right, you couldn't shoot him out, but you could shoot through the cannon bit. So he's got a dangerous angle there. Epic fall. The Martini Henry could be the most satisfying gun to use in a video game? Yeah, it was pretty sick. Anyone else want to shoot him? Come on. Babe! Oh man. No, I can maybe show, maybe I can give you an example right now. Once we kill this guy pushing. Oh no. That gap right there. Do you see that gap? There you go. Perfect example. You just shoot through the little the gap between the cannon. That was literally exactly what I was talking about. What? I got killed by the MG.
We are losing objective butter.
BF6 snipers still have more velocity than BF1 snipers. So they actually made it more difficult. Hello. Weapons of World War I weren't accurate, which is demonstrated in the game. Well, I think it's more for balance, not necessarily realism.
Yeah, enemy bomber.
Just hitting it over and over again. Who's that sniper? Are you gonna shoot? Are you just ever gonna shoot?
We have taken
Of
objective
course
butter.
you're not. Do you wish they brought back assist counts as kill? Yes. I don't know why they ever removed it. It was just a good way to share kills without it being too overpowered, you know? I don't know why he did that. Yes, there's a guy there. Any guys up on the roofs that I need to deal with first? Not yet. And there's a guy on the cannon. Missed that? What the fuck? How did I miss that? You. And then there's a guy up here on the roof. Hit him once, 80 damage. Where's the sniper? What the fuck? I didn't even know you could be that far out. Oh my god, do you remember when the darts on the fighter pilot jet plane were insane? I remember how it was crazy. The fighter pilot used to have these darts that would be better than anything else. It was crazy. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And my teammate just let me die. What the fuck? You might just be the worst streamer with this amount of viewers. And then I'm supposed to say something like, well, at least you've heard of me. And then you do the line with the... Wait, what do you want me to do, Bellum? What do you think would be entertaining? Go for it. What would make this stream watchable for you? Maybe some clown makeup. What would you want? Is like Jinxie or like IShowSpeed maybe, you know, more what you want? What are you looking for? Maybe stop pretending you remember your... Oh, you're giving me advice. Right, thanks, man.
We have taken the sector.
Maybe I should do improv classes.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Ambulance siren every time I get killed. Yes, dude. What do you mean you've sucked for years? Hold up. That means you've watched me for years. I mean, I assume... How do you know about me? How do you know I've sucked for years?
We have secured the sector.
Yeah, where the fuck do you follow me? It's so weird. My biggest hate watcher. I've always said, for the last 10 years, why even come in then? Just don't.
The final objective is within our reach.
I'll make it, there you go. Make it easy for you. You never need to come back again. Crazy. Crazy.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Say bruh based in W. Yeah, to be fair, we've been missing out on that avenue for quite a while. Post 4th of July, yeah, fair enough. It's the whole thing of when people come in and say they either don't like the game or they don't like the stream. It's like going to a house party or a club, walking in the club and going, well, I don't fucking want to be here and this is shit. It's like, all right, well, you know, you could have just left. You could have just left. I don't know, just letting you know, like, you know, it doesn't need to be deeper than that. God. Announcing your departure, you know, it's unnecessary. Very nice.
We have taken objective
I don't know. Probably some stuff going on. Who knows? Probably got some stuff going on.
We have taken objective butter.
Oh my god. Can we get a bayonet charge kill? Oh, this does actually have a bayonet. Hold on.
50 of our soldiers remain.
Fuck, I missed. If there's someone within bayonet range, yeah.
We have lost objective butter.
Funnily enough, I assume a lot of the reason why people watch me maybe is because of the nostalgia of this is like a stream from 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Ow. Isn't it? There's plenty of streams where they're, you know, high energy. And you know, it's like a constant what's the word I'm looking for? Like a show. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't even talk. Sometimes I literally just play the game. You an Ankh, yeah, literally. I mean, no kidding, you know? Suzo, thank you very much for the 10 months.
20 of our soldiers remain.
Do I have the Peacekeeper? No, I don't. Oh my god. Literally fully unked up. Because in reality, not even joking, like, if I was to start streaming today, right, I think my style of streaming is just definitely not the norm anymore, is it? I was gonna say, what the fuck? Yeah, like, in reality, no one's really doing this anymore. There's got to be more to it than that. Am I gonna watch the game today? I'll try, yeah. And at the end of the day, I think there's a lot of people who are as skilled at the game as I am, whereas maybe back in the day you couldn't get it anywhere else, you know? Especially with the new games. Fuck me, man. You watch some of the people these days on some of these games. Fucking hell.
We have lost lost objective Charlie.
Still got rest. We hope so. Will we one day get the Peacekeeper? Oh, I don't know.
We have been defeated, men. But
Is there a meta for snipers, or do I just cycle through the weapons? There is a meta, yeah. So, for instance, on this map, the Gewehr 98 or the M1903 are going to be better. On closer range maps, SMLE, Martini, you know. I've genuinely considered renaming my second channel to Unethical Gamer and then just doing all of the weird stuff that people do now, but under the guise of satire, but actually still doing it. So I basically take my second channel, rename it Unethical Gamer, fake gameplay by just basically either killing bots or reenacting it in giant servers and then saying it's and then passing it off as real, scripting gameplay, and like you know how like dude, how many, I don't know if you've seen the Mecha Chameleon stuff now, right? It's gone from like people doing semi-interesting stuff to just straight up like it's 3 guys in a server and they're like, oh my god, he's dressed up as Family Guy, and it's like,
objective apples.
What the fuck, man? Like they've done the whole family from Family Guy. It's like, yeah, obviously if you just set it up like that, yeah. It's not like they randomly did it. It's like they obviously knew that they were going to do that. Do you know, that sort of stuff? It's like, it's literally theatrical. Sartorius, yeah. What else would I do? Trends. Lots of, like, that's what I'm saying, lots of fake gameplay. If anyone watches short form content, have you guys seen people blowing up the ammo truck on Squad? Anyone seen that? If you go through their videos, then it's basically a huge explosion, because it's like it's basically a truck that's absolutely filled to the brim with loads of ammo, and when you blow it up with a rocket launcher, it makes like a nuclear explosion on the server. But if you go and watch these channels that do it, right, it's just the same. It's the same clip in different locations, and they've definitely just set it up. Like it's definitely just they have a private server and they just blow up the truck in different locations. I mean, it looks cool, but of course a lot of people think it's in a real game when it's just like against bots. That's called scripted. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. But obviously it's portrayed as real. It's portrayed that it happened in a real game, but it's not real. That's the problem. And obviously now with short form content, it's even easier to fake gameplay because you don't see the full map. Or you don't see like the kill feed or anything, so you can't see that the players that they're killing are just their mates over and over again and shit. It's crazy. They can just get away with it. Beautiful. But that's why I want to just make a channel and be like, nah, this channel is actually just all bullshit. But for the people that randomly just scroll onto a video, yeah, I'll take 5 pence.
And your horses fell in the heat. You have achieved a famous victory.
I'll take the ad revenue from this fake gameplay. Who cares? It's not like anyone. It's not like anyone cares about where this gameplay comes from. I mean, Call of Duty is full of fake gameplay.
Clashing ambitions, broken promises, and manipulated borders planted the seeds.
With a lot of the AI BS, you can't tell a lot of things are real or fake. Yeah, the AI stuff as well is crazy. Like the guy that there's a guy that like interacts with a bear or a cat, and obviously everyone thinks it's real, but it's not real. And that's times a million. There's like 5,000 of those channels. Oh well. Oh well. Something I love with BF1 is how long the matches last compared to BF6. I mean, I assume they're going to bring back operations to BF6 eventually with maybe just doing all of them. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway. If I do, listen, if I ever resort to short form, high energy content, Just know it's all satire and definitely for the money. So I just, you'll know. It's all a big joke, so it's allowed. Thank you guys very much for watching today. I know. Only 3 hours of BF1. It is what it is. Tomorrow, because they've extended the Hunger playtest, hopefully a little bit longer. We'll play some Hunger. And we'll play with the boys. Stressed Out 60, I think I thanked you for your 1 year sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to try out that Hunger game. As I said, it's quite slow paced. And I think it's also quite sweaty, and I'm going to be playing it for the first time, so be prepared for that. But apparently it's very melee focused as well. So you use the gun at the beginning of the fight, and then you have to reload it for 10 seconds, so you actually have to run in with a sword and hope for the best. At least that's what it looks like anyway. So, should be Hunger tomorrow. Should be some BF6 next week. I don't know if there's an update on Tuesday, but there might be. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. As always, for the last 10 years, thank you so much. Make sure to check out our sponsor. Check out the sponsor, PC Specialist, before you go. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow for Hunger. If not, BF6. If not, well, definitely, at least on Tuesday, we'll play some BF6. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. See you later. Bye-bye.